There's no. How'd you do that? I'm so confused.
So, do you guys like card magic?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, SH and Trinity. There you go. So those are cards unique to you. There's no way I have possible duplicates, right? So you know there's no funny business going on. And I want you to see your cards going into the middle of the deck, and I'm going to put them into different places so you can see that they're fairly getting shuffled. And so you can see the king and queen, they're not next to each other, right? They're going into different places into the deck. And then I'm doing this super open and fair, and I'm going to just do this super slow and just shuffle these cards into the deck. All right? And now let me ask you this. Would you be impressed if just by feel alone I could cut to your card?
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I think the first card, I think that's right about the 21st position. So I'm going to try to cut to the 21st position here. I think I got it. So in the 21st position, we have SH. That's your king of clubs.
What?
Pretty cool, right? So that's one of the cards. I found one of them. So SH, I'm going to put your king of clubs right over here so you can see that. And then Trinity, I need to find your queen. So let's see if I can do one more cut. Let's see if I can cut right to it. That should do it, and that should get me to your... Oh, wait. Wait, that's SH's card. If your card's here, then what's the one over here? That must be Trinity's queen.
There's no. How'd you do that? I'm so confused.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So this one's a little bit simpler. I have 4 cards here, and they're all jokers. If you guys ever played card games with jokers, you'll know that jokers, they're wild, right? You can use them as wild cards in any game. And I want to show you guys that the jokers really can be wild. You know, I'll just put this in front of you like this and act like you guys are holding them, right? And so that leaves me with 2 jokers, one in each hand. And so what I can do is I can take these jokers, and if I actually just, it's, you know, kind of a simple thing, but if I just take these 2 jokers and I kind of push them together like this, and I tap on your 2 jokers, I can get the jokers to change. But I don't mean change positions with each other, because they're all jokers, right? But I mean I can get all 4 cards to change into aces.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on.
And now I have 4 aces.
There's no way.
And just like that, we have 4 aces.
But how?
Hey,
What's up?
not much, man. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Where are you
How are
from?
you? I'm from Brazil, São Paulo.
Oh, wow, Brazil. I always want to go to Brazil, man. I'm in
you?
California.
Ah, you're from California.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm actually making content for my YouTube channel. Do you like card magic?
Oh, right. Bring it on, man.
All right, cool. Is it okay if I use this video for the channel?
Totally fine.
All
Ah,
right.
if you like to, I have a Twitch channel. If you like to promote my Twitch channel, I'll be more than glad to.
Hey, for sure. You help me out, I help you out. All right. So
All right,
let's do
all right.
it. Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
All right. So I actually bought this deck of cards off the black market. It actually looks like a normal deck of cards, right? Like it looks like a normal deck of cards, but when they sold me this deck, they told me it's a one of a kind, and they said that this deck is actually haunted, and there's actually a spirit that guards the deck. So they gave me this picture. This is a picture of the spirit that guards the deck. Can you see that?
All
Okay.
right. Arcane.
Yeah,
All right.
that's her name. Arcane is her name, and this is the spirit that guards the deck. And she's actually going to help me I actually don't do this, I don't do this trick very much because I don't like to take this deck out, to be honest. It scares the hell out of me. This thing gives me nightmares. But,
All right.
in the spirit
You're
of
not going to
Halloween,
jump scare me, right?
no, I promise, no jump scares.
All right.
In the spirit of Halloween, I take this deck out once a year to perform some spooky magic with the spirit's help. Okay, so she's gonna help me find your card later on, and I'll show you what I mean. But I'm just gonna
All right.
riffle through the cards, and then whenever you want, you just tell me when to stop. Okay?
Sure. Stop.
Right there.
Yes.
All right. So you just told me to stop right there, right? And that is the two of hearts. Hopefully you can see that.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna take your two of hearts. I'm gonna put that into the middle of the deck, right? And I'll give you one last look at it. There's your two of hearts, right? And then
Sure.
I'm gonna let the spirit take a look at it so she can remember it. And then I'm gonna lose that somewhere in the middle of the deck, okay? Just like that. And look, I don't want you to think I'm doing something funny, so I won't even touch the cards. So I have the deck box, so I'll put this on top of the deck box like this, okay? And then now the spirit will now find your card. All right, so I won't even touch the cards. But if you see, the cards start to move by themselves. You see that?
Uh-huh.
The cards are
Yeah.
moving by themselves. And then they cut to one spot, and one spot only. That card right there. Do you remember what your card was?
Yes.
The two of hearts.
No way, man.
She found your card for you. And now I don't even want to touch the cards. The spirit is going to help find your card. All right. So look, if we just give it a second, I'm not even touching the cards. You'll see that the cards, they start to move all by themselves. You see that?
Yeah.
So they're moving completely by themselves. And see how they're just kind of going toward the spirit? She's actually doing that herself. And so there's one spot and one spot only where the spirit cuts to. Do you remember what your card was?
Yes.
What was it?
7 of hearts.
So the spirit cut to one spot in the deck, and that's your 7 of hearts. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah. What the? Yo. No. There's no way that lands on the 7 of diamonds. Yo. Oh, God. What?
I got 3 cards here. So these are some of the other cards that have magic in them. Make sure I have the right ones. Yeah, so these 3 here. So the one most powerful card in the deck, right, is the Ace of Spades. Right, everybody can guess that one. That's the obvious one, right? So that one's there. And the second most powerful card in the deck, it's the King of Spades, right? And then the third most powerful, can you guess what it is? The Queen of Spades, right? So watch, I'll show you what each of these cards do. So look, if I take the Queen of Spades, right, and I put the Queen down on the table like this, right, and then I put the rest of the deck on top of the Queen, right, and if I take the Spirit and I tap the cards just like that, your Queen comes to the top.
No way. No, that's really clever, man.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
And so the next card we have is the King, right? So the King, he does something similar, but it's kind of the opposite, right? So if I take the King and I put them on top of the deck, right? And I put the deck down. Again, I'll take the Spirit and I just give it 2 taps. And now the King goes to the bottom of the deck. So that's the Queen.
Alright.
That's the Queen and the King, right? And so remember the last one, the most powerful card in the deck, that's the Ace, right?
It's gonna show up in the middle or something.
Even better, the Ace,
It's gonna show
right?
up in my house.
I wish. But we'll take the ace and we'll put it down on the table, right?
Sure.
And then look, do you remember what your card was earlier that this spirit helped you find?
Sure. Sure.
The 2 of hearts, right?
Right.
So if I wave over the ace and I just say the name 2 of hearts, 2 of hearts, 2 of hearts, your ace becomes your 2 of hearts.
No, man.
That's pretty cool, right? It actually trades places with the 2, because now the
Yeah.
ace is in the middle, just like you said.
Yeah, it's really smart.
Pretty cool, am I right?
Yes. Yes.
So,
I like it a lot.
hey, my man, I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it.
All right.
So,
What's the name of your channel?
so my channel.